Osman Bey launched an attack to reclaim the Oba from the Mongols, leading to a tense confrontation between him and Ilbay. Meanwhile, in another intense moment, Osman Bey is seen throwing his dagger at Begum Hatun. The Mongols and the traitors who sided with them will soon face Osman Bey's wrath. This is one of the most anticipated showdowns that viewers have been waiting for. Osman Bey and Ilbay finally come face to face, and Osman Bey is determined to make Ilbay pay for his betrayal and alliance with the Mongols. The battle between them will be fierce, with Osman Bey showing no mercy. He is relentless in his pursuit of justice and won't let Ilbay's treachery go unpunished. The fight will be intense, filled with powerful sword strikes, punches, and harsh blows. But there's a key detail: will Ilbay be captured? Unfortunately for Osman Bey, Ilbay will manage to escape despite being severely wounded. Though injured, he will find a way to flee the battlefield, keeping the tension alive for future confrontations. Osman Bey targets Begum Hatun. Will she survive? Osman Bey isn't just dealing with Ilbay, he also confronts Begum Hatun. Her betrayal is something he cannot forgive. In this dramatic scene, Osman Bey is seen hurling his dagger at her, making it clear that he sees no way back from her actions. This will be a shocking moment for the audience. Osman Bey, consumed by rage, hurls his dagger, striking Begum Hatun. His fury suggests that he won't allow her to escape easily. However, despite being wounded, Begum Hatun will not die immediately. She will suffer from the injury but still manage to evade capture. Somehow, she will find a way to flee the battlefield. What will happen to Begum Hatun? An interesting possibility emerges. Begum Hatun may not meet her end at Osman Bey's hands, but rather at Bala Hatun's. Bala Hatun's return and Begum Hatun's fate. One of the biggest mysteries in recent episodes has been the fate of Bala Hatun. Many believed she was dead, but episode 181 will bring a major twist. Bala Hatun is alive. This revelation will change everything. It turns out that Bala Hatun's death was staged, possibly through deception or by using another body in her place. This shocking truth will lead to an intense confrontation. Viewers will eagerly anticipate the moment when Bala Hatun returns to face Begum Hatun. With her reappearance, Begum Hatun's days are numbered. Having already been wounded by Osman Bey's dagger, Begum Hatun will ultimately meet her end at Bala Hatun's hands. This long-awaited moment will deliver the justice Bala Hatun seeks for the betrayal she endured. Will Osman Bey reclaim the Oba? Losing the Oba to the Mongols was a significant blow to Osman Bey. However, he is a leader who never gives up. In episode 181, he will launch a full-scale battle to reclaim what was taken. Orhan Bey, Aledin Bey, Baran Bey, and Serketay will stand by his side as he executes a well-planned strategy. By ambushing the Mongols, Osman Bey will take control of the battlefield. In the end, he will successfully drive them out and regain the Oba. But this victory is not the end, it's the beginning of an even greater conflict. The Mongols will not accept their defeat easily and will soon prepare for an even larger attack against Osman Bey. What will Osman Bey's next move be? After reclaiming Oba, Osman Bey has achieved a significant victory. But the big question on everyone's mind is, what's next? The Mongols won't accept their defeat so easily. Especially Nayman and his supporters will likely start plotting a massive revenge against Osman Bey. Osman Bey is fully aware of this threat, and he is preparing a new strategy. His first step will be to secure Oba and fortify it against any potential Mongol attacks. However, we know that Osman Bey will not stay on the defensive. He's always been an aggressive leader, preferring to go on the offensive. The question is, what kind of plan will he come up with this time? Bala Hatun and Begum Hatun's showdown. The return of Bala Hatun brings one of Osman Bey's most trusted allies back to his side. However, her return also marks the beginning of a major confrontation. Begum Hatun had already been wounded by Osman Bey's dagger, but the real blow will come from Bala Hatun. In episode 181, we will witness Bala Hatun confronting Begum Hatun. This confrontation will not just be about vengeance, it will be a moment where Bala Hatun demands accountability for everything she's been through. Begum Hatun will be trapped, unsure whether she can escape or face her fate. How will this showdown unfold? Expectations suggest that Bala Hatun will ultimately take her revenge, bringing an end to Begum Hatun's story. This scene is shaping up to be one of the most memorable moments in the series. The Mongol counterattack. Osman Bey may have reclaimed Oba, but the enemy is far from defeated. The Mongols will regroup and prepare for a counterattack. This time, Osman Bey is going to face an even bigger challenge. Nayman will gather his strongest warriors and strike back with the intent to trap Osman Bey. Osman Bey, as always, will not be caught off guard. Using his intelligence network, he'll attempt to predict the Mongols' movements. In episode 182, we'll see how Osman Bey plans to deal with this new threat. The question is, can Osman Bey outsmart the Mongols again? Will he succeed in pushing back their forces, or will he face significant losses forces in this battle. New dynamics in Oba. Osman Bey's victory doesn't just affect the Mongol war, it will also shift the dynamics within Oba. What role will Bala Hatun's return play in Sultan Hatun's influence? How will Orhan Bey and Alaeddin Bey react to the changes? One of the most intriguing questions is how Orhan Bey, a key player, will align himself during this new phase of events. Will he step into a more prominent leadership role? How will he handle the tensions within the tribe as Osman Bey continues to expand his influence? Osman Bey's strategic mind and the shifting alliances in Oba will definitely make for some interesting developments in the episodes to come. The future looks uncertain, but one thing is clear, the drama is only heating up. What will Osman Bey do next? How will he navigate the threats closing in on him? These questions will keep viewers hooked, eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this gripping saga. The consequences of Osman Bey's actions. As Osman Bey continues to lead his people, his decisions will have far-reaching consequences. His battle against the Mongols and the inner conflicts within his tribe are only a part of the bigger picture. Osman Bey's actions will affect not just his immediate circle, but the entire trajectory of the future of the Turkish state. The question remains, will his leadership be enough to protect his people from the many threats they face? With the Mongols regrouping, Osman Bey must remain vigilant. His relationship with his allies and enemies will be tested even more in the coming episodes. Will Osman Bey's alliances hold strong, or will betrayal and mistrust start to creep in? The role of the new generation. Another important aspect of the upcoming episodes will be the increasing involvement of the younger generation. Orhan Bey, as Osman Bey's son, is growing in stature and experience. As the series progresses, we'll likely see Orhan taking on more responsibility and making critical decisions for the future of the tribe. How will he step into his father's shoes? Will he follow in Osman Bey's footsteps, or will he choose a different path? The younger generation brings a fresh dynamic to the series. Their actions and decisions will be pivotal in shaping the future. As tensions rise between allies and enemies, the younger generation might also play a critical role in either resolving conflicts or exacerbating them. Tensions with the Byzantine Empire. While the Mongols remain a constant threat, the Byzantine Empire is another challenge that Osman Bey must face. The Byzantine Empire is still trying to maintain its hold over its territories, and the growing power of the Turks is something they can't ignore. The upcoming episodes will see Osman Bey's strategies and maneuvers aimed at expanding his territory and securing more land from the Byzantine Empire. The stakes are getting higher, and Osman Bey's role in this larger geopolitical battle will become more significant. How will he handle the political intricacies of the Byzantine threat? Will he strengthen his alliances with other tribes, or will he have to fight the Byzantines alone? The influence of religion and spirituality. Another theme that continues to resonate in the series is the influence of religion and spirituality. Osman Bey's deep faith is a guiding force in his decisions. As the series moves forward, we'll see how his spiritual beliefs continue to shape his actions and his leadership. The presence of religious leaders and the role of faith in battle will continue to be central to the storyline. The conflict between the Muslim Turks and the Christian Byzantine Empire is a key historical element, and the series does a great job of illustrating how faith influences the characters and their decisions. Will Osman Bey's faith be tested as the stakes get higher, or will it strengthen his resolve? The future of the Turkish state. Looking ahead, Osman Bey's ultimate goal is the establishment of a powerful Turkish state. His actions and the battles he faces now are the building blocks for the future. The choices Osman Bey makes will be instrumental in the creation of the Ottoman Empire, which will go on to change the course of history. The future of the Turkish state will depend on Osman Bey's ability to unite the various tribes, navigate political challenges, and defeat his enemies. But the most important question is, will he succeed? The road ahead is filled with danger, and Osman Bey will need all his cunning, strength, and allies to achieve his vision. Final thoughts. The coming episodes are sure to be full of twists and turns. As Osman Bey faces greater challenges, the stakes continue to rise. The tension between his allies and enemies will increase, and viewers will be on the edge of their seats as each new development unfolds. With the return of Bala Hatun, the rise of the younger generation, and the growing threat of the Mongols and Byzantines, the future of the series looks promising. How do you think Osman Bey will handle the increasing pressure and challenges? What are your predictions for the next episode? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more in-depth analysis and breakdowns of the series. See you in the next video.